Morning, everyone. This is Greg. Welcome to Buckeye Freight Railing. Boy, that sun is bright today. Had a few days of rain here. Now we got some sunshine. All right. And we got a train coming. I'm up here in Carlisle at Union Road here. You got the CSX tracks there. Norfolk Southern tracks behind you. So we'll see what we can get here. I think we got M506 coming up. Gates are coming down. Let me turn this thing around. All right, this is M506, Cincinnati to Walbridge, Ohio. On the Toledo sub. Conrail. And 506 is a shorty today. All right. Should have a bunch more coming, but who knows when. Thanks for watching. Here comes the loco LO4. Should be an SD60 on the front. I can't believe the local gave me a horn salute. That's awesome. All right, folks, we got M558 coming up. It's been 3 hours since we've had a train. No, 3 hours since I've been here. We've got one train and one local. And the reason is M558 down at the last DD, about 6 miles down, got caught with a defect. So he stopped on the main and on the single track there. It's holding people up, I think, so holding trains up. So they got him back going. He had a hot wheel on car number 9. And he's going to limp at 30 miles an hour max speed to the next defect detector, which is 8 miles that way. And if he gets a clear defect detector there, he's good to go. So he won't be racing by here at 45 mile an hour like most of them. Should be coming around that corner. Any second. There he is. Oh yeah, he's just barely moving. We'll take a look at the 9th car to see if there's any smoke coming from it. Shouldn't be. That was the 9th car. Looked good. right, that's M558 trying to get to Willard, Ohio, out of Cincinnati. Thank you for watching. All right, I believe this is M276 coming at you. All right, that's a loaded rack, M276 going to Baltimore, Maryland. From Louisville, Kentucky. All right, I think we got M508 and M510 coming up. Let's find out. Oh, and we're going to get a train on the NS here soon, I think. So we'll find out. Thanks for watching. Gauge just went down. We've got Norfolk Southern 171 coming down, or 179, I'm sorry. 171. Most trains have been a little short today. Yeah, I was right the first time. That is 171. 171 always has two engines up front. 179 has one up front and one on the end. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, got I-142 coming. He's the third train to get caught by that DD down there at 39. For another Hot Wheels, so we think something's wrong with the DD. I think they are too. DD's a defect detector. know if he's going to have auto racks on here or not. He's usually about half and half, intermodal and auto racks. Yeah, he's got auto racks. That's I-142 going to Walbridge, Ohio. Yeah, like I say in the DD, okay, DD is a defect detector. Down there at 39, it's went off 3 times on 3 different trains, all for hot box, and they really can't find anything wrong. They reset and go on. So I think there's a problem there. Anyway, every time that happens, it takes 45 minutes for them to go check out the problem and get going again. All right, I believe we got M510 coming up. If he comes up soon, I will get him. Then I'm gonna have to leave. All right, guys, thanks for watching. All right, M510 made it through and he's coming at you. right, folks, that's M510 going to Detroit, Michigan from Cincinnati. Right up the old B&O. All right, like, share, subscribe. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.